Hello to everyone, myself Dr. Habibur Rahman, Assistant Professor of Business Administration, Islamia College Autonomous, Wanembadi. Guys, today I would like to give lecture on very important topic from our subject Principles of Management, that is decision making and kinds of decision making. Decision making. In my last video itself, I have explained that what is decision making. Today, I would like to just highlight what is decision making. Decision making is the process of selecting one alternative among the number of alternatives available. The need of decision making will arise only when there are options. Yes, guys, for solving any problem or for making any decision, you will be having choices, three choices, four choices. Say, for example, if you get a job in government company which is in Chennai, and you got another one job in private company which is in Vanembadi or Ambur. It is up to you which job you need to select: government job of Chennai or private job of Vanembadi or Ambur. We cannot give answer blindly. You may select government job or private job. It depends upon the situation. If you don't have any family problem, you can easily go to Chennai and stay there and work there. If you have any family problem, you think that if you go to Chennai, your family may suffer, then you need to stay here and do a private job. So there will be two options. Selecting one option is the main or important point in decision making. You cannot say that this is correct, that is correct. Whatever you select, you need to make it successful. That is decision making. Alternatives. Similarly, in organization also, for solving any problem, there will be two options, three options, four options. You need to select the best one to solve it. Fine, guys. Let's see what are the kinds of decision making: organizational decisions, personal decisions, strategic decisions, routine decisions, structured decisions, unstructured decisions, individual decisions, group decisions. Point number 8: organizational decisions. These decisions are made by managers in his official right. For example, if any employee misbehave in organization, a manager may suspend him. Yes, guys, this is purely depends upon company organization. Manager have full right to do whatever he wants based on the norms and conditions of the organization. If an employee misbehave in the organization, if he don't listen to anyone, if he don't obey the rules and regulations of the company, if he don't obey the orders by the manager, if he don't communicate with his colleagues in a right way, if he is not at all fit for the job, then a manager can suspend him or terminate him. Organizational decision means company decisions, purely company oriented. Point number B: personal decisions. These decisions are made by the managers in his personal capacities, called as personal decisions. For example, a manager may give credit to the employees on his own decision. Yes, guys, this is also by personal, by emotions. A manager may give credit to his employee, his colleague, his subordinates to help him during certain conditions, critical situations. If an employee requires huge amount urgently, then a manager may give him a credit and supports him and helps him. This and all not a company decisions. This is personal decisions. If you are giving amount to your friend as a credit, this is not your family problem. This is your personal problem. You are giving by certain kind of attachment, emotions for helping your friend. Same way in company also. If manager gives credit to his subordinates, his workers, which means that this is not a company problem. This is just a manager problem. That's it. So fine. Point number C: strategic decisions. It is a long-term decision making process. A manager may focus on SWOT: strength, weakness, opportunities, threats of the organization before taking any decisions. Strategy means long-term planning. Guys, please keep this in your mind. Strategy means long-term planning. A manager has to focus on SWOT, SWOT, strength, weakness, opportunities, threats. S means strength, W means weakness, O means opportunities, T means threats of the company before taking any decisions. First, you need to understand what are your company's strength, correct pricing, good quality, whatever it may be. What are your company weakness, high price or low quality of product, whatever it may be. What are your company opportunities in a market? What are the opportunities are available for our product? Threats, what are the danger lights? Who is our competitors? What are the rules and regulations of the company, of the government? Everything will come under it. So before going to market, before taking any decision, a manager has to focus on SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. Point number D, routine decision. It is daily decision making process. It does not give major problem to the company. For example, purchase of raw materials, stationery purchase, etc. Yes, guys, routine. Routine means regular. There are certain decisions which are taken regular basis. That is purchase of raw material, stationery, pen, pencil, eraser, sharpener, scale purchase, or stapler purchase, pin purchase, whatever it may be. These are all the small purchases, small decisions, which is also organizational decisions, but it does not require any large amount of capital or large amount of meetings to think about it. Next, point number E, structured decisions. These decisions are to come out of the past experience, tradition, etc. For example, if an employee is regularly late for work, a manager knows how to deal with him. Yes, guys, this is one of the biggest problem, late comings. Even students also make these things. For 8 o'clock school, they come at 9 o'clock. For 9 o'clock school, they come at 10 o'clock. So late coming is a biggest problem everywhere. In same way, in company also, employees come late. One of the best example is in a company, one employee comes daily late. What a manager does at that time, no. He called that employee. He and that employee went to canteen. He ordered a coffee to the employee. They both are enjoying coffee. After the coffee, manager says that, sir, from tomorrow onwards, if you come late means you will not sit in canteen, you will be out of the gate, company gate. Why, sir? Because if you come or don't come, company will run forever. See the building, see the fan, see the light, everything is fine. But problem for you only. So soft punishment, soft treatment are followed by modern managers. That is what, guide in management you need to be innovative thinker, not just rational or random thinker, innovative thinker. Okay, point number F, unstructured decisions. These decisions are concerned with unexpected situations. For example, if all the employees working in particular department avails leave on a particular day, then the manager may face temporary problem. Yes, guys. One employee come late means okay, fine. If all the employee come late means manager may face problem. Production will stop, work will stop, no one are there to do the work, so manager will get frustrated. He will be in another condition. Why my employees are leave without permission, mass bunk. So many problems are there. And next point, individual decisions. These decisions made by individual over an organization issue. The individual, by virtue of his position or knowledge, may be enjoying such as decision making authority. Yes, guys. Individual decision means single decisions. They will take decisions based on their position, knowledge, enjoying the power, but everything should be based on the company rules and regulations and to achieve the organizational goals. No employee can omit the rules and regulations. And point number H, group decisions. These decisions are made by a group of persons in an organization. There is a committee to solve the workers and managers problem. Yes, guys. Whenever problem comes, group decision is the best thing. One committee will be there. They will sit and solve the problem. Why? our employees are not listening to us, why managers are not listening to us, whatever the problem, they will sit and solve. So that is known as group decisions. Thank you very much, guys. Next thing we'll discuss in next class. Wish you all the best.